What's up? It's your girl Nori back for another movie review. And today I'm going to be giving you my movie review on Zero Dark 30. Oh my gosh. Okay, so when I first decided, like, okay, I need to see this movie, I thought to myself I had to have a certain mindset, like a certain, readiness to see history on the big screen. This is the thing. When you do a movie, when directors and actors get involved with movies that are based on a true story, they already know that we know the ending to the movie. And so the coolest part about already knowing the ending to the movie is that basically they have to figure out a way to draw everybody in and for everyone watching to get involved with the characters so much that you forget that you already know how the movie is going to end. Or not forget, but that it's not so anticipated like, oh, that's the obvious way he's going to die. Does that make sense? Okay, so as I'm watching the movie, as the movie is progressing, I'm so involved with Maya. Maya's the main character. Real name, actress is Jessica Chastain, and the director Kathryn, like the way she captures the emotion of what Maya is going through. Maya is on a 10-year journey of moving in and out, of learning how Al Qaeda works, and just how how much information they thought they knew about capturing Bin Laden, but that just wasn't the case. And so, as you go through this movie, and as it chronicles the manhunt for Osama bin Laden, of course, the Al Qaeda terrorist that plagued the U.S. for years, you see a progression of determination through Maya. And not only do you see like the evolution of Maya growing throughout the years, and her, oh gosh, she is so sure of herself and what she know about Al Qaeda and what she know about Bin Laden, and how her angle of capturing him is right. And I think that's so important in this movie because there's so many different aspects and ways that they went about trying to figure out where he was. And of course, it was after September 11th and the terrorist attacks in the United States and the trade centers fell. It was like, we got to find him, we got to find him. But this plot to capture this man was strategic and tedious. And one of the things about this movie that the United States, of course, is denying is that they tortured anybody in the U.S., that we are not a country that torture people. Yeah. So with that being said, under the Patriot Act, I think that's a lie. I think the United States do what they have to do to get information. That's just my personal take on it. And God bless America. I love America, but that's just the truth. And so even when the movie opens up and you see them in the desert and you see this man being brutally attacked for information, and when he breaks and he starts to give the information that he knows, and you see other men throughout the movie that are being attacked, and when I say attacked, they're being questioned for information regarding the whereabouts of different terrorist leaders leading up to the capture of Osama bin Laden. But I have to say, a little bit of knowledge and persistence, the character Maya watched her friends die. She has no life. I mean, she's dedicated to the job, and the victory in the end when you see the Navy SEALs go in and attack the compound and they kill Osama bin Laden, and they take the pictures and they are going through the computers. Like, this was a national, international network of people who are protecting one man. Children were in the house, women were in the house, and it was just amazing at how it was all planned out. Of course, we don't know the real person who Maya plays because she has to be protected, and I totally honor and respect that. But whoever it was that gave the information for them to really put this movie together, baby, you gave it. Like, nothing was held back. And I think that's why the United States government was feeling some kind of way about the movie. But, I think, of course, the people that work behind the scenes to make America great go unnoticed, or their names are never revealed in public. They don't get any public recognition. And I think that's why this movie is so important, because this woman dedicated 10 years, a decade, to finding this man, and he was found. And until the movie, I thought, honestly, that some dude in the Navy SEALs went in and found bin Laden. Not that, and I'm not being sexist, but not that a woman in her team, and it's a team of people, don't get me wrong, but she did her thing, and she didn't let nobody deter her. And that's what I loved about this film. It wasn't a feminist, we are woman heroes war movie, but it was definitely shot to really mark the greatness of Maya. And I think the actress Jessica Chastain nailed that. And of course, she won a Golden Globe, so we're happy about that. I can't wait to see how this movie turns out at the Oscars, which is coming up pretty soon, next month. That's going to be absolutely wonderful. The director is Kathryn Bigelow. The movie is rated R. It has some really not friendly scenes in it when it comes to how they questioned the terrorists that were associated with Osama bin Laden and al-Qaeda. It's a drama, it's history, it's a thriller. You're gonna love this movie, and I think it's a movie that everybody needs to see. Like, it makes you appreciate the freedoms and liberties that we are given in the United States, but it also goes to show the government does not play. You don't want to get on a bad list. So that is my movie review of Zero Dark 30. It was great. Great cast from Jessica Chastain, who was amazing. Joel Edgerton, Chris Pratt. I mean, the cast was just absolutely phenomenal. Kyle Chandler, he played Joseph Bradley, one of my favorites in the movie. Jennifer L, she played Jessica. Harold, I don't know how to say his name, Perrine, played Jack. I mean, the characters were great. So anyway, definitely a great movie. Go see Zero Dark 30. It's everything that you're looking for to happen in this movie, and so much more. Oh, it's good. Zero Dark 30, go see it. Okay, that's my movie review.